Hi, welcome to Don's Manufactory. Well, I have been making holes, and then I turned those holes into bigger holes, but I got the rings made, the mounting rings for the tubes. I'm trying to make up my mind whether I want to even use them or not. Right, after all this work to create the dang things. Okay, using 108 thousandths steel here, trying to cut a curved slice with a straight die grinder cutoff wheel. Okay, so to start off, I drill a hole. Looks like I'm drilling a hole in my arm there. Using the air saw to rip the holes in the valance. Now, I'm not cutting exactly how it's the shape it's supposed to be. I'm cutting it smaller than that so I can get everything located, figure out exactly where center is and how to turn them so that they're pointed straight down the road and horizontal to the ground, and then I can just go in there with the die grinder and match the valance to the tube. Oh, and Joe Daddy's live stream is interrupting my work again. The live streams are fun, and they break up the day. But besides, today I've got a specific question for Barry. Does that look halfway decent? Should I leave it like this? Just the 3 screws and no trim ring or anything, just a hole. Still having a hard time making up my mind about just exactly how I want it to look. In the meantime, I just keep plugging along, getting them placed properly and everything smoothed out and all that. All right, all set up for matching the panels. The ring, the valance, and the tube all have to be concentric. Is that the right word there? Through the hole? Sure seems like I put this thing together and take it apart a bunch of times before I finally have the final fitment. Now I could either paint these metallic aluminum, paint them black, or paint them body color on the inside. I don't know. Now, you have to use your imagination here a little bit and ignore the fact that these the shanks of the screws are sticking through. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Except I'm stepping on my air hose, dropping my air tool, which of course means my bit is no longer straight. Damn it. Such an idiot. Ha! Okay. Alright, well, didn't mean to do that. It's dumb. But I'm tired. It's 11 o'clock at night and I need to stop because I'm doing stupid stuff. There. Those things, grabbing those things. Okay. There you go. That's what it looks like with the lights in there. Even my own designs, I can't leave well enough alone. As you can see here, my little U bracket that I'm using on the adjuster, I'm welding a little bump onto there, as it were. Then I'm grinding a little notch in the head of the screw, the underside of the head of the screw, 2 of them. So the screw locks onto a detent every half a turn. I was worried about the screws backing themselves out over time. So I thought, well, if I put a little detent in there, it won't do that. Oh yeah, I ended up putting some heavier springs in here to make sure that it's more solidly held. Those other springs were just a hair too weak. So I think that'll work better. Next step is to get everything on the front of the car. I actually still have to work on that left fender, or the right-hand fender, passenger side fender. and get it to fit right. And get all this stuff, get it all refitted. I have a little problem over there that I need to sort out before I commit to painting. Welcome to Don's Manufactory. Let me show you where I'm at. Finished the rings for the lights. Welded, I just tapped holes in these trim rings, mounting rings. And then I took some stainless screws, cut the heads off, threaded them in, and welded them here on the back side. Then I beveled and radiused. They look pretty good. I think they're not too obtrusive. I think they look okay. So here's a shot of the front valance with the lights installed in there. Now that the bezels or mounting rings are beveled and radiused on the inside edge, I kind of like them just the way they are right now. Taking the sharp edges off them kind of took the, it made them look less bulky. Is that the word I'm looking for? I kind of like it. I think it looks okay. And here is a shot of, well, I was trying to power up the lights, but I didn't really want to do anything permanent with the wiring, so I was just using a little power supply and throwing some juice to the LEDs to make sure after all my pounding and grinding and welding and whatnot that they still worked, and they do. Playing with the power supply here. This is only a 2 amp unit. I tried lighting both lights at the same time. The fog lights would light, but the driving lights wouldn't. Thanks for watching Don's Manufactory. As you can see, I am now doing body filler and moving on to paint work. So, thanks for watching. Catch you later.